Um, S. Abe, thank you for liking the video. God bless you. Emmanuel, 27, good morning. Ebony Baby, good morning. Thank you for power. Oh my God, what's happened to? Oh, okay. Good morning, Coffee 2001. Good morning. Um, Wherever you might be joining me from, Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, Ekaro. Good morning. Happy Wednesday. I hope you enjoy our Wednesday already. Um, is it Choco Rich? Chocorico 8626. You are welcome. Welcome on board. Thank good morning. Good morning. Ẹ kú ọjọ́ mẹ́ta àti half. Yeah, I'm happy to be here today. The grace of go. Good morning. Olajumi, thank you for joining. Kemo, thank you for joining me. All the user number, I say good morning. Welcome on board. Please, as you are joining me on a TikTok, help me to and your power tap. Help me to power tap. Constantly power tapping, please. Ejo, emo wo ti wa mi. Ema wo ti wa mi. Power tap. Thank you. Mr. Francis Helly, Sumo Oluwaseun. All right. If you see me for the first time, my name is Dr. Funmilola Tella. Tella. So we are financial experts. We do financial talk show here, and we talked about so many things really, but our specialty is we help um, Black community Africa to build wealth at the same time to keep it for generational, all right, generational wealth, to keep it. There's two things. This one is make money, and the other one is to keep it. And to keep is more important here because not how much you earn really, but how much were you able to save. And that's more important. Everybody, all of us, we work one way or the other, isn't it? But how many of us have savings? So that's what I say. Not how far. I say how well. All right. Not how much you earn, but how much were you able to keep. So when you build the wealth, were you able to sustain it? So at F to Rich Mommy, that's what we do. We help you. We help you to create it, yes, and then we are not going to leave you alone because before that's what we do. We help you to create it, and then that's it. Bye bye. But now we now realize, it should be more than that. So, by we're helping you to create the wealth, and at the same time we help you to keep it, because the Bible says, a good parent or a good person, you leave inheritance for the children. So now we are not going to be selfish and start thinking about, let me just work and pay my house rent. Let me just work and put food on the table. Let me just work and make sure I wear designer and wear, every designer. See my designer F3 Rich Mommy. You cannot see that one buying market too. So one buy get. So let me come and let me get them some money now. You understand? So that's a selfish life because you are not thinking about other people. You are not even thinking about your children or children. Even yourself, we have never even thinking about yourself. Talk less thinking about ọmọ kan tó ti bí àbí ọmọ kan tí wọ́n ti establish. So, but we think ahead of you. We don't think where we don't help you think. And that's okay. As we are holding your hand to build this wealth, then we make sure we help you to feed the scripture and keep the inheritance for your children. And that's what makes you a good parent. Good morning, people. Thank you for joining me. Sati immigration, how are you? Henry Hell and Erily. Unknown caller. Àwọn wo ni mo ń pè mí tí máa ti ń ṣe life fún? Who are the people that normally call? Ẹ sọ́ra yín fa. So, people watching me from Facebook and YouTube, thank you so very much. Ẹ ṣáà má bínú, mi ò tí. If I need to do something with that so that I can see you. Please feel free to leave your comments. We'll come back to say thank you and to answer any question that you might have. Thank you. If you are here, TikTok, Ebami Power Tap, please help me to power tap. Help me to power tap. All right. So yesterday, after the Easter, yesterday was Tuesday. I hope everybody have a wonderful Easter. People that are not here yesterday. We talked about so many things. We talked about yesterday. It's not what I prepared for, but I believe that what the spirit lead. So we talked about we as a black community, as an Africa, so as Nigerians, to start thinking and to give back to our community. If you are here, if you're Nigerian, if you're diaspora or any part of Africa, so whatever the job or business you are doing right now, start thinking how you can benefit people in Africa. All right, I'm just doing a quick recap about what we talked about yesterday in Nigeria. Start thinking how to benefit people in Africa in the form of having a business around what you do. And I remember I use people in the healthcare, as an example, to 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 for us, to talk about them. Thank you for joining me. If you are joining me on the TikTok, the reason why I will know that you are joining me is when you power tap. Roya Ade, thank you for joining me. Arewa, thank you for joining. Tito, thank you for joining me. So if you are not power tapping, I'm not going to know. Maybe you are for me or you are just passing. Do you understand what I'm trying to say? Right. So that's what we talked about. So we use those people in the healthcare to say, okay, if you God bless you with the healthcare knowledge, why don't you start something? And I give so many ideas. So if you please go to our YouTube channel, FT Rich Mommy Club 101, to replay our previous video yesterday. I think there's so many sense in yesterday video, and so all of us, some people can get something out of it. Please, I would say, please go to the subscribe to our YouTube channel, F Rich Mommy Club, and on YouTube, subscribe and look for yesterday, Tuesday message. I think that's the best way to start with. All right, please help me to power tap. Thank you. Who is power tap? Allen Smith. Thank you, Allen Smith. Thank you for power tap. If you power tap, Mori offer, they see you. So the only thing that you can do to help my ministry, my church online is to help me to power tap. You remember, you are not paying for this power tapping. All right. And it's good to be always be good. It's good. We need to learn how to start giving to people. You can give to me by just power tapping that does not cost you money. Sometimes some people we ask and say, I could like give money, but I don't have money. Power tapping, you are not paying anything. It's free. Okay. So if you're doing it, that's mean you have a good heart and you're listening, you're doing it. If you're not doing it, you know the answer, isn't it? So it's good to be so. And I know some of you might be at work, you might not be. Maybe some of you are just listening. But if you have opportunity that you can have access to your phone, that you can power tap directly, please kindly do so. All right, so let's go back to Africa. So I've seen so many new people joining me on TikTok. On TikTok and all that. So to some of you that we do know, we are mortgage advisors, or we are mortgage brokers. So that's me. We advise on mortgage. We help you to submit mortgage applications, and then we aim you to get a phone out, both London, UK, US, Nigeria, okay, and working currently hard on Dubai. But now, most importantly, I'm excited more about Nigeria. So, to all of us that are here in the diaspora, so gone in those days, I'm trying to bridge the gap between sending money to Africa, sending money, most especially in Nigeria. I wanted to buy a house, but once for me, it's okay. English once for me, it's okay. Somebody can just borrow me English once for me, it's okay. They dupe me. So I just want to try to put an end to that, to most especially for we the diaspora, so that you can be comfortable, invest in your own country. By the time you go back to Nigeria, you have your own house, and then you don't need to wait until you have a lot of money. The Nigeria tradition, you need to buy cash and all that. Gone are those days. Now we prefer mortgage, we provide mortgage. So there's a mortgage facility right here in Nigeria. So I'm here to bring the good news to you. And again, to wanted to buy a house as well, we do sell houses as well. So because we are working together with a great developer in Nigerians. So I want you to take this one home. Not all the beautiful houses they have a good structure. So up to now, so houses are still collapsing in Nigeria. All right. So be careful and mindful. So that's why you diaspora, I'm got your back. If you wanted to buy a house, please contact me. So we are working together with the government, Lagos State government, and all most of the state government as well. So we want the people that have a building and planning. Building planning is different for a sea of folk kinikon kinikon. We that live in abroad, we understand that most of the we that in real estate or whatever to do, and building something, you understand building planning. So building planning means before you do anything, the council or the authority, the government, they will come and have a look, and the professional, and they have a look and tell you, okay, yes, go ahead and build this, do this is allowed. Oh, you cannot extend more than 719 kilometers or something. So they will give you all the structure and they will pass it. So they also called building planning. So we do the same thing in Nigeria. Some people in Nigeria, they do know some, because sometimes people just take law from the hand and they start blaming government. When the government decided now to power their houses now, they start blaming government. But they are not following, because they will not tell you that they did not following instruction. They will just tell you that my house, their house have been demolished. That's only what you hear from them. But it's more than that. All right. So building planning. So you can't just Tim Beck, how you thank you for joining. You can't just invest your money into real estate. They say it's beautiful. One need 2 bedroom, one need 3 bedroom. Oh, one in Lekki, one Kenya coins in Lekki is and whatever. No, it's totally wrong. So we make sure you have a good structure, and almost as Lekki now. So good people with a good planning, because so most especially the house in Milan. Good morning, I'm fine, thank you. Thank you for power tapping. God bless you. Um, Tibek. Because of the structure of how Lekki look like, water, Ikoyi, all of Banana, the whole water, all right, and that's the best place to even invest. If most hear, if most listen, the best way to invest is to invest and buy property near water side. So you that have been running away from water, you are not getting it right. At all. So Ibi, where I live on the top of water here in London. Orí omi mò ń gbé, Elemoja, pè ní Lemoja, kò sí problem. So because those are the houses that appreciate quickly. Not really forest. All right. Of course, there's a lot of forest. They're trying to plant a plant tree around my house and everything to give me a green eyes, whatever. So, but if you wanted to, Donald, good morning, thank you for joining. So, if you wanted to investment near the water side are best. So, if you are thinking I have a philosophy, I'm not doing like because it's water, because it's either you are buying from the wrong people or you build it yourself. You don't even have a clue. Some people, and there's some accidental, they call them accidental, they will have accidental landlord in London, and we have the accidental developer in Nigeria as well. They just accidentally stumble into developments. They bought the land, let me start building. So they are not following instruction because they lack dignity. They understand? And some of them, they go all the way to go and even bribe instead of them to do the right thing. We need to let doing the right thing, to work in the right order, to be part of ourselves. We all want a better Nigeria. If you want better Nigeria, you too, on your own accord, do better thing, do good, obey the law, stop corner law. All right. They say don't take this road. Say, last mile is not there. Let me quickly pass it. You don't corner road. No, don't corner the road. Even when we are going, when they picked me up and they are traffic light, I wanted to be traffic. I say, I beg, sorry, I'm not running to heaven. Let's wait for traffic light. Obey these lights. Yeah, begin on pay. Turn off your siren. Wait, let's wait for the traffic lights. But and Timber, thank you for continuous power tapping and all that. So by doing this, it cannot put responsibility on the government alone. We who are the government? Ta ló ṣe government in Nigeria? Mo rántí course kan when I was in school. That we call the course government. How many of you understand that course? Government. And what is a government? I remember they said, what is government? Government is the people, by the people, and for the people. Do you understand? Government is the people, for the people, and for the by the people. So you are the government. Èmi gangan government, ìwọ náà government ni. Government is the people, for the people. Government is the people. People ni government. Oh, they are not stones. They are people. And for the people, for the and is you're just a leader that working and to infrastructure to make the world and the country, each particular country is working accordingly and for the people. That's it. So me and you, we need to be working for ourselves to make sure that okay, they are just leader because somebody has to be on top to pass law, isn't it? Àbí ilé náà, father, if you want father lẹ́ni, àbí ṣe father mẹ́fà máa wà nílé ni. You have one father in the house to be a head of the family, and then your firstborn, and then your wife, and all that. Okay, so just to pass instruction and all that, just to be like a head. And so, or if church in you have one pastor, isn't it, that all of you listen to. You have to must be somebody. So that's why the government. So without you, your pastor cannot function because he cannot be preaching for ordinary people chair. And CTM Immigration, thank you for joining me. Do you understand? Even without you Nigerians as well, government cannot do it. They are nothing because they are Nigerian too. We are Nigeria. We are the government. He can decide now to put me as a president of Nigeria, but the government in on here. You too, he can decide to put you as a governor on one state. You understand? So we're from one another. So when they pass law, we must abide to it. So when you are buying house in Africa or Nigeria, please make sure you buy it from the developer that buy with the law. So it's good for you too. So that's why if you wanted to buy a house, don't just make decision on your own. Come to me. Come to F3 Rich Mommy. Consult us so that we can help you to tell you the right developer to go with. All right. So we know them. We have relationship with them. And again, if more even cheaper for you, because they believe that we're going to give you mortgage, they're going to get their money quickly. Because the quickly they get the money, they better, yeah, quicker better for them. All right. So that's the circle, by the way. That's the way it works. All right. So when you're buying as well, so make sure you buy from the developer that have a um, planning, work plan. You guys, you don't know because you saw beautiful houses. So some of us in the diaspora will be looking at it's more cheaper. Ele cheap. It's more there's something to figure cheap. There's something that make it to want. You know, uh, thank you, Churchy. Oh, God bless you. God bless you. Thank you for power tapping. Yeah, immigration. Oh, power. You always power tap once in Riemo. Show that there. But when it comes to everything have a quality. Oh. You understand? Even clothes. You see a quality cloth. He cares. Thank you for joining. Quality cloth as well, isn't it? Even quality woman be. You too, you can tell. At work, you have a colleague that they are quality. You have a team that quality. You understand? We are quality. Even among your children, some of you you are lucky enough to have more than one or two. You can see some. If it's if one of them lost, listen to you, obey you, respect you. You can say, you might say this person love me, and if it's quality, it's part of quality that your children have. No, even among the siblings, there's a quality in everything, integrity. Somebody that say, yes, this is me. I'm coming 2 o'clock, and 2 o'clock they are there. If anything happen for circumstances, maybe accident or whatever, the closure of the road and everything, they give you a call. Not that too. They already think ahead. I cannot make this 2 o'clock because of this accident. They give you a call. Hello, please, I'll be 30, 40 minutes late. They can project. So those are the quality people. We call them people with the integrity. All right. So we work. So house as well have a quality, not only in Africa, not only in Nigeria, all over the world. House have quality. Gbogbo nǹkan ló ní quality. So you must buy from the quality house developers. All right. So Ayobami, thank you for power tapping. God bless you. Ṣòtúrà àwọn èèyàn gidi. Ẹ ṣeun gan ni. God bless you. Sir CTM Immigration, thank you, thank you. Mo máa ń ríran, mo máa ń sọ fún I dey tell you say I dey see vision, you no believe me. As a power tap now, don't you know that I dey see you? Iṣẹ́ Holy Spirit nìyẹn. Mo rí yín. Thank, thank you for power tap. Ah, you do that. You are there. You are not power tapping. I see you too. Only to remind you, can ríran gidi. Mo ríran bàjẹ́ bàjẹ́. Ṣé o ti rí mo tún morúkọ ẹ̀? I can even see wọ́n gbórúkọ yín wá fún mi. I see your name. I can see your name. So and if you are joining me as well, if you are not power tapping, I see you too. Mo wá ríran. Tọ́lá Alá ṣé jẹ́ n gbórúkọ ẹ̀ dáadáa. Tọ́lá Aládébúwà. Káàbọ̀. Eniola Babes One, thank you. All the user number, thank you so very much. Eniola Babes One, thank you for power tap. Ṣé ti rí mo ti rí ìrànlẹ́ lómi? Tọ́lá ti tẹ́ Eniola ti ti ń power tap nsìn. All right. So as I was saying, please, we that ṣé ti rí mo ti rí ìrànlẹ́? Ó yá ẹ bá mi ṣá CTM immigration látẹ̀wọ̀. Kẹ̀rì wọ́n ti ń fìfẹ́ hàn sí ni wọ́n ti ń fún mi rose nìyẹn flower ìfẹ́ mo ti mọ àwọn tó fẹ́ gbogbo àwọn husband mi lórí íńtánẹ́ẹ̀tì mo ti mọ̀ wọ́n mo ti ń kọ orúkọ yín sílẹ̀ màá máa gbé gbogbo yín lọ sí rẹ́gísírì lẹ́yọ kọ̀ọ̀kan á lọ sí rẹ́gísírì last ẹ ṣá farabalẹ̀ thank you. So as I was saying, so we need to so when you are investing in Africa, we talked so many things about what we can do with investment in Africa, how if Africa is getting developed. Yeah, history. Yeah, I need to see Nisha. Maori, Ijo Saturday ni Ijo Sunday la máa lọ sí registry àti èmi àti CTM. So buying from the quality apartment or houses is more important. All right. Apart from the land, okay, let me see how do we determine the quality houses or whatever. It different for being expensive. If house is expensive or not, it will determine by the land. Is the land that always expensive? Mostly because the amount they are selling land in Ikoyi is different for amount they are selling land at Iko Atlantic. The price they are selling land at Lekki is different for the price they are selling land in Ikeja or the land is the price they are selling land in Ikeja different for the one they are selling in Korodu. Do you understand? So sometimes they might buy land in a cheap area and build more quality property houses on it. Okay, that one does mean that it's expensive, but it's quality. Let me put it that way. All right. So if I decided to buy land in the Eco Atlantic, I even be 1 year, anyhow. Even if I be say Karame, I become man pay and little man be. If I build it there, still it's quality, it's expensive. But Shabi, thank you for joining me so that. Do you understand? So these are the things. So you look when you're looking at so that's why the location now comes in. So we determine location by the land. Okay, how expensive the land is. That's what we determine location, and it's everywhere. So sometimes we use the word of prime area. Okay, so it's not that they kind of how they build there or the material they use is mostly is under I mean 70% determine about the land. So, okay, it's same thing in London, same thing in America, same thing in any part of Europe, all part of Africa. The same thing applied. So the land determine how expensive the house would be. So let's now move further. For example, now let's take Ikoyi. For example, we have two Ikoyi, old Ikoyi, new Ikoyi. Old Ikoyi is more expensive than new Ikoyi. Ikoyi, she knew, you understand? Land there more even appreciated than other because maybe they move closer to river. I'm not sure because anything close to river side always expensive. But I know some of us that because of that riverside, that's why I am not buying Lekki and you are getting it wrong. Instagram, please, as you are joining me, please drop your comments so that we know that you are here. Caps, how are you? Thank you for joining me. So that you understand. So that's how it works. And the riverside, a water side is always good. That's why you see some people they intentionally spend a lot of money to make sure they put a river waterfront or be something near the house because they wanted to give it more value. When you do valuation, there's something valuation that other people does not know unless you are the surveyor. You can see through the valuation eyes. There's something we do together. When lender come to come and check your house, when you have a quality bathroom, quality kitchen, it enhance your house a lot. So these are the little things that we do. Talk to you. Good morning. Little thing that you apply the heart one or two value to your house. All right. So especially if your house or you buy the land near the water, it's go passing. So now, okay, let's take example as a let's let's pick Ikoyi. So you can see at Ikoyi himself, some house is it could be three-bedroom house, gone, 3 or 4. All right. So they might sell one $2.2 million, another one $1.8 million next to each other. So what happened? So that now come with the kind of finishing. Okay, the finishing of the house is even matters at the same time. Finish it to the extent that the kind of floor that you use, when you're talking about floors have a floor, wooden floor, whatever, ties has quality, all right? Different qualities. So ID frame, good job. Thank you, Freeman. So different quality for ties and all that. So of course, if you buy your ties 100 million, I buy my ties 120 million. So of course, the house are very expensive 20 million. Do you understand? And the kind of doors, lightings, pillar. Sometimes the structure did not have a good pillar. It has house a little bit higher, height something, not the one that you lay water. You wanted to enter like this, you are bending your head. You understand what I'm trying to say? So this is how we determine the quality of the house. Even the equipment that they use in the kitchen. So when you're buying, these are the things that you look for. The equipment, that kind of thing that you look. You see something that what's it called? The kitchen that they after some days is going to be rotting or whatever, or the color is going to change. So that's why content is more important now. All right. So when you are buying houses, those in Nigeria or anywhere, those are the things that you need to look at. Sometimes they can use some material in the UK, but because of weather, you might think they are quality and maintained. But in Nigeria, when the sun is 24-hour sun, I be 20, whatever, how do I say it? You understand what I mean? It's always sunny, whether winter or even during the winter, it will cold in the morning, in the afternoon, sun in it. So the reason why I know this, I used to go to Nigeria with one of my handbag that I've been using here for years. Nothing happened. So I just took this bag to Nigeria twice. The chain, the golden chain, I begin to fade up. It's not fake. Oh. When people say they must say it's fake, it's not fake. It's me that went to what's it called? Nightbridge myself to go and buy at AV shop. So the sun make the chain to me to change to maybe medium, we are black, so the be silver and could see me. It just turning around. You understand? So that's why something you can quickly tell if something, even despite that the chain is quality. So, but it's not good. All right, because they did not tell me it's good because if that chain is very big. So if it's good, that even the only hand chain on that handbag, maybe we call £10,000, and the bag is not up to 4,000. You understand? So they didn't tell me it's a good. So, but because of that, Nigeria, so some people, the developer that understand more life and think more deeply, they would rather use quality things and sell it a little bit more higher just to protect the names. All right, because it's not everybody that think the same way. Some people when they see mistake, they will not even sit down to analyze. Okay, why this mistake? They will start pointing finger at you straight away. That resonate with me. Okay, Freeman. Okay, that's good. They will start pointing finger at you. What has he done? Can he come? They will not think, okay, can it be this man's fault or this person's fault? Or you understand? So some people, because they know that a lot of people, they just think out of, they don't analyze any situation, they just jump to conclusion. So some developer, they just protect their integrity. They will go for quality thing. because they can't be explained to so many people. How many people they want to explain to? You understand? They will just maintain that name and stay out from trouble and go for quality. So sometimes if you see some houses in Lekki and you think it needs to be pricey, trust me, ask question. There must something that's there that the one that you see 100 million that does not have. So let's talk about some shops here in London. We have Primark, right? Everybody know Primark, and we know what that kind of clothes they sell in Primark. Although so I can go to Primark and go and buy this white suit, and the same suit they're still selling in Ted Baker as well, or Ricks or Ivy. So it's white, eh? So Primark have a white, Ivy have a white. Are they the same quality? No. But this all of us we are going to white party. I wear my own Primark suit blazer. You wear your own Avis blazer. We are all born blink blink. Even not even blink, but even somebody that have a height very well, if you can't even you know that you call it she worry bala bala bye. What kind of white is this one? You understand your quality and everything. That's number one. People can detect quickly. So people that have inner eyes, some people they cannot detect. Some people they don't even pay attention. Even some people, when you're looking for us as well, you don't pay attention. Yeah, beautiful. Hey, two dog. Hey, can you come? Some people they look attention to they put attention to details. They can figure out, okay, your white is a fake one, but this is not really white. Look at the material, look at the button, look at the what you understand, they can paint, they can and look at the finishing, look at the layout. They can pick out quickly. That's false people. There's some people they will not. So by the time goes by the time you wear your clothes and put in the washing machine, you take it, because because you bought it from Primark, £100, I'll be 50. Somebody give me Primark's price, £25. You cannot take it to dry cleaner to dry clean it for you £10. Hello, more shop. See more dry cleaning £8. But if I bought my own blazer for 3,500, I'll be happy to take it to the cleaner, even to collect £20, £50 for me to wash it. It won't be a problem. Understand? So from there, even from the so by the 2 days, a week or 2 months later, 3 months later, when they ask us to wear the same white, everybody will know that your white is like this. What is screen back? What's a bend? So we can't call it white anymore. But the Arrowed one, the heavy one that I bought from a more pricing, it will maintain 10 years, 20 years, 30 years. You might have gone to Primark and buy thousands of white blazers many times. It's time consuming. The time you travel to Primark all the time. From the Primark, you might meet trouble. Things can happen to you. All the that kind of risk. For me, I've just decided to go to Harrod once and buy the quality, and that's it. You understand? Even in the future, maybe I'm gain weight now, does not fit me anymore. I can put it on eBay if I don't want to give to charity. People, I can bet you people will they will rush to buy it. Okay, but Primark, even sometimes you cannot even take it to you cannot even take it to what's it called, charity, because they won't need by way because it's totally worn out. You'll be afraid that she may quickly go and bring it straight away. Do you understand what I'm trying to say? So I'm using this one, so I'm trying to let us understand sometimes how the house will look, how to analyze quality of building or houses or area. So sometimes some of them will determine about location. Okay, this quality might be based on the location, the people that live in this environment. Look, let's use UK as an example now. Some area like a village, Peckham, there's a lot of atrocity happening there. So these are the low quality Primark shop clothes. Understand? It might not even safe for people to raise a children. You understand? So that's how you source houses, environment, location. So because when it comes to houses, you cannot take house to dry cleaner. You understand? So see whether it's quality or whatever, or you can scan it by okay, what is the environment, what's going on in this environment, what are the amenities that come into this environment? Okay, what's the government doing in this area? Understand? That's how you need to scan when it comes to houses and make decision. So if you see some houses 200,000 in the same location and the same another 120 in the same location, you need to pause and you need to call some advisor that can analyze things for you and explain to you. Don't just jump because don't turn shiny, because it's shiny, shiny. That one doesn't mean it's quality. All right. All right. I hope any question for me today. If there's no question, we I will try and hand it very soon. So any question, please you can type your question or you can raise up your hand. I can bring you in on TikTok. Then you can able to talk to us. So what I'm saying in essence that, right, for diaspora, thank you, Bashabi Oshie Komi. Eva Misha, Ashabi Latewo. Ashabi don't Ashabi don't share peace. Don't share peace, don't share money, don't share joy. All right. Don't share integrity. So and that's it for and that's it really. So I think today I have a lot of speaking engagements to do today. So imagine Soroju. If I'm really finished now, I shall be immediately to Pakini. Just give me a call straight away. Let quickly finish our meeting before I will jump to another meeting. You don't know what? Let me save this 30 minutes to invest on something. All right, guys. I will thank you for tuning in today. Tomorrow, Thursday is another day. So I will see everybody. Okay, Freeman say, this is insightful and I appreciate your analysis, investment rights and investment to top notch. Thank you. Thank you, Freeman. God bless you. So, if you wanted to buy a house in Nigeria, please let us know. We do mortgages as well. We give you mortgage in Nigeria, whether you are diaspora or whatever, or you live in Nigeria. Most especially, I'm advocate for people in diaspora, so that I want them to have a rest of mind. They can freely invest in their own country and their own state without fear of unknown. Understand? So that's my philosophy, and that's what I'm here. So I've been doing this in London for the aspect for black, any other color. But now it's time for me to focus more into Nigeria so that African people, Nigeria in general, can invest in the country. That's number one. Number two, so that we can join us together and build Nigeria and build Africa. So because if you don't know before, Africa is the future of the world. Future of the world. So now Nigeria is a giant of Africa. You see now? So that's why we need to build Nigerian quickly. Right. I know our government, our president, they are in the France. They are looking for these people to come and build. Yeah, airport is coming in Lekki Aja, Eco Atlantic Coastal Road. So many things taking place. So so we need to please people in diaspora, please don't let behind. All right. Being part of this. Be part of this. So if you have not having the back of your mind, start having the back of your mind now to start saving money to put money into this. All right. Thank you. God bless you guys.